What's going on, nation? I'm Scott from MuscularStrength.com, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you a workout to take advantage of multiple growth periods and start to see some improvement in those biceps. And now I've already made a few different videos running along the same concept as this one, where you're taking advantage of not only multiple growth periods, but all three muscle building mechanisms. So if you haven't seen the other videos, I will post links to them down in the info section below, as well as my pinned comment. I did one for chest, I did one for triceps, and I just recently did one for inner quad, so that teardrop or vastus medialis. So make sure you check those out. But before we get started with the biceps, if you haven't already, be sure to click that notification bell, because that is the only way YouTube will let you know when I drop a new video. So make sure you subscribe, but you gotta click that bell. All right, so let's just jump right into the workout, guys. Just like the other videos that I did, we're taking advantage of all three muscle building mechanisms. Now, most people, when they train, they're only taking advantage of two: mechanical tension and muscle damage itself, okay? Mechanical tension is lifting super heavy. Muscle damage is the micro tears that occur from lifting super heavy. Now, that third muscle building mechanism is called metabolic stress, and this is achieved through high volume training with very little rest period. So what we're going to do is 2 exercises, and that's going to allow us to take advantage of all three and start to see some serious growth. First exercise you're going to do is going to be a standard barbell bicep curl. However, when you do this movement, guys, you have to keep perfect form in mind. You're going to be lifting as heavy as you possibly can for 6 to 8 reps of 8 sets, taking only about 90 seconds to 2-minute rest in between those sets. But even though we're lifting super heavy here, guys, you have got to control that negative, and you have got to make sure you fully extend your arms at the bottom of every single repetition. Half reps give you half the results, so don't even try to bullshit me down in that info section below. Full reps all the way down, all the way up. The only thing that I will allow here is that if you're doing 6 to 8 reps, and you get to 5 or 6, and you really want to get 7 and 8, and you're starting to fatigue, you can use a bit of momentum to throw that weight up. Just make sure that when you bring it down, you fight the negative as much as possible before starting your next repetition, all right? Now, as soon as you finish that, you're going to go into the second exercise, and the second exercise is going to be a seated curl. Now, if you want to do these on a slight incline, you're more than welcome to. There's really no need. This is going to absolutely destroy you. You guys are going to perform 200 repetitions. This is going to allow you to take advantage of metabolic stress and start to force so much blood into your biceps that they have no choice but to rip and tear and expand and grow, all right? The pump is going to be out of this world. I've been doing this now for about 4 weeks, and every time I do it, I can barely flex my arm, and my biceps feel like they're going to explode for like the next 3 to 4 days. It's an amazing feeling, to say the least, all right? So what you're going to do is you're going to have a seated position, you're going to keep your elbows in front of your hips, and you're going to perform 200 reps as fast as you can, so very little resting between sets, and you're going to do it in spurts of 20 to 30 repetitions at a time, all right? Now, as you're doing these repetitions, there's a few things you need to keep in mind. You're not just moving your arms up and down as fast as you can for 20 to 30 reps, all right? As you bring the dumbbells up, I want you to slightly turn your hands in as much as you can. Then as you turn your hands in, flex and squeeze those biceps as hard as possible on every single repetition. This is going to help you not only get a better pump, but it's going to help increase that mind-muscle connection, which is going to help you with other bicep movements as well to maximize the effectiveness of them. So 20 to 30 repetitions at a time, 200 reps as fast as you can, resting as little as possible between sets. And then as soon as you're done, you're going to wait at least 36 to 48 hours, and you're going to do this workout again. As a natural lifter, you have got to take advantage of multiple growth periods throughout the week. Hitting your arms, especially if they're a lagging body part, only once a week, isn't going to cut it if you want to see growth. So my advice to you, do this on your arm day or your back day whenever you train biceps. Give them adequate rest, and then toss it in again at the end of whatever workout you're doing 1 to 2 days later, and you will start to see growth. So if you've been enjoying this series and you want to see me apply this to other body parts like back or traps or triceps or hamstrings or other parts of your legs, calves even, let me know down in that comment section below. And another way to let me know is to smash that like button. These videos so far have been getting 4,000 to 5,000 likes. I'd like to keep it that way. Let's try to hit 6,000 maybe But either way, smashing that like button is the best way for you guys to let me know you enjoy the content. So if you have any questions, again, hit that comment section. And as always, more good stuff coming soon. See you guys.
Go.